on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Like cold granite stone. Wake up. I was dreaming, but I should have never understand. Wake me up before you go. Gotta wake up, get up. And I'm calling out, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long?
I'm excited.
Get a move on.
That's right, put your hands together. Best Country 106, it's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
How you doing? How you mama now?
I'm
Can
good,
you
I'm
say
good.
that for me?
Yeah, how you mama now? How you doing? How you doing? How you mama now? Mama now?
That cracks me up. I might be the only person in the world who thinks that's funny, but it's hilarious to me.
Well, welcome and thank you for joining us wherever you're joining us this morning.
That's
Tons
right.
of places to pick us up.
Yes.
Good morning, Tiffany, Tim, TJ, Leilani, and Lakin, all joining us this morning.
Yes. Good morning, everyone.
Which means, and Axel's probably listening too. I'm guessing. Maybe.
Yeah,
At this
they
point.
should be, yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to Axel, just in
Yes.
case.
Yes, shout out.
Just in case. Good Wednesday morning. Oh, here's my question to you first off. And first and foremost, how has this week been so far for you?
Good.
So it's a good one.
Yeah.
Working up to Wednesday, we're talking good.
Yeah, today is Wednesday, so yeah.
All right.
No, I have no complaints.
No complaints. I like it. Hump Day, baby!
I'm going to work, but I'm feeling okay. The weekend's getting close, cause it's hump day. I'm already done with my Tuesday and Monday. I'm happy cause it's already hump day.
Hump day is a regular day when you're right in the middle. Hump day, baby.
It's hump day, baby.
Hump day, yeah, it's Wednesday. Hump day, and I'm
I feel great.
Me too.
Yeah, baby, it's Wednesday.
Yeah, I love it.
I do too. Digging it. It's happy hump day out there to you. It's also National Only Child Day
Oh.
for those only children out there.
Yeah, Nala.
Yeah, what's up, Nala?
Yeah,
It's your
only
day.
child day. That's
It's your
right.
day. That's right. That's right.
Monday was sibling day.
Yep.
Okay, today's only child
You
day.
notice how they had to have a separation of a day between the two.
Yeah, they didn't want anybody crying.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. I haven't spoken to many only children that believed it would have been they were better off without a sibling. And by that I mean most of the children that were adults that were only child
Yeah.
as a child, they said, yeah, it'd have been, I thought I would have always saw my friends that had siblings and
Yeah.
thought I would like a built-in best friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So I can see that. But I think all people with siblings at one point wish they were an only child. So,
Probably. Probably.
So everybody sees the other side maybe a little greener.
Yeah, maybe so. I don't know.
What do you think? I mean, I love my brother, obviously.
Yeah, I don't think I ever wanted to be an only child.
But there was plenty of times I thought to myself, and when he was aggravating, but you were the youngest too, though.
Yeah.
So there were plenty of times when he was aggravating me. He was like, you know what? It'd been nice to just be an only child.
Yeah.
Can you imagine all the
Why are you
things
here?
I would have got? I would have got double the stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, that's true. You got a lot more.
So-
Or maybe you wouldn't have got as much.
This is true too.
Like,
You may-
we don't want to spoil this one.
Right.
We can't do that.
Yes,
So.
yes. You may be noticing a brand spanking new something on our Facebook Live. What's up?
Leilani said I had 4 brothers and I would have sold them all.
I love it. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. No, so happy Only Child Day, though,
Yeah.
for sure. And we talked about grilled cheese the other day because today, Tim Freeman. Ooh.
I told you yesterday.
Ooh. Yeah, who was it?
Anastasia Beaverhausen.
I double dog dared you to say that on Swap Shop someday when somebody calls and asks.
I will.
You will?
I will.
All right, cool.
Yes. It'll probably be never run. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it, Miss Pruitt.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do it, Miss Pruitt.
Yeah.
Did you have Miss Pruitt?
I used to take care of a lady, Miss Pruitt, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what she'd always say. I'll do it, Miss Pruitt.
Yeah.
Okay, it's what she used to say to her mother-in-law.
You and I have been sharing funny memes and TikToks and reels to each other about this whole Bud Light thing.
Yes.
And it just keeps getting funnier. What you got? What you got?
Yesterday I seen this. It's a picture of Kid Rock, and
Okay.
it has a Bud Light picture.
Yeah.
And it says, I put your picture away. I'm sorry. It's just too funny.
Look at this phone. Sorry. Well, yeah, it just keeps getting hilarious because you have people now parroting the stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And making things happen. So apparently, Bud Light, since now, I saw one number, didn't look up the numbers. So if you have the numbers, you're welcome to throw them on our Facebook live comment section, and I'll look at them there. But I didn't look at the numbers personally, but I saw on Facebook, so it's got to be true, right?
Yeah, of course.
But he kind of was a seemingly reliable source. But anyway, with that said, he said the Bud Light sales were down like 30% this week.
Wow. Okay.
So I looked it up. I just typed in our Bud Light sales down, and the first paragraph that came out 6 hours ago said Bud Light sales have been decreasing since 2016 or something like that,
Okay.
or for
Okay.
years now. And it also said that Corona, I think it was Modelo and one other one were like almost taking over it for number one. So maybe this extra push for the what do you call it? Like when people are boycotting it right now, maybe that extra boycott will put Modelo over the top,
right.
or
Yeah.
whoever.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Wow.
of course, the iconic beer brand is not backing down either. Apparently, this is Bud Light's newest radio ad campaign.
When you open a Bud Light, things begin to change. I love beer, but I also want to keep my figure. Hey, wait a second.
Everyone else in this bar drinking Bud Light is a chick. Hold on. You don't suppose that we're,
Bud Light is for who you really are, deep down inside. Hey, which way to the men's room?
right around the corner, but there's a line for the stall.
Bud Light's already transitioned into hard seltzer, and maybe now it's your turn. If we order any more Bud Lights, the bartender said he's cutting us off.
Wait, what's getting cut off now?
Bud Light, part of the rainbow of beverages from Anheuser-Busch.
I think we should boycott Bud Light and switch to mimosas.
Or better yet, Cosmos.
Oh my goodness. Wow. All right, Bud Light, you going all in, bro.
Cosmos.
Oh my goodness.
It's terrible.
Isn't this all fun and games and kind of ridiculous though, guys? In reality. You know what I'm saying? Because people were burning piles of Nike back in the day. You know what I mean? Remember that? I mean,
Well,
it's just like no matter what it is, whether it's just we go through this initial bump of people hate you for 8 days. I think that's the current cycle of how long a cancel culture happens.
8 days.
Because we've noticed this proves cancel culture is alive and well on both sides of the spectrum.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
of the party. So this is absolutely cancel culture at its best. Which, hey, do your thing.
You know, like I said the other day, you would be surprised to know what companies invest in and what they do that we don't know about.
Did you see that TikTok I sent you?
I have not been on TikTok, so I didn't.
Okay, so a guy basically, there's somebody, I don't remember who it was, he went through different reels or TikToks of people that are, pouring their Bud Light down the drain, whatever, protesting.
Yeah.
And then and then every single one of them picked up a new beer and started drinking it. You know what I mean? He's like, this is what we're going to now. And he showed their ad campaigns, and every single one of them had a similar ad campaign, usually before Bud Light. It was pretty funny, actually. So
Yeah,
it's like if you were going to truly boycott, because it's in your heart,
Right.
it's in your beliefs, whatever your reasoning for doing that, do it. Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
but don't be selectively offended.
You know, that's a very good way of putting it.
You know what I mean?
Selectively offended.
Well,
You're right.
I'm switching to Coors Light. Well, Coors Light was actually the very first beer to do an LGBTQ campaign.
Yeah.
Like in 96 or 3 or whatever it was.
I mean, and really, you're just saying that you hate people. You hate a certain kind of people.
A way of
By being a huge jerk about it, like Kid Rock.
Gotcha.
By blowing up the cans.
Right.
You're just saying that you
Yeah.
don't like those people.
And I mean,
So you make yourself look dumb.
and biblically, if you're looking on a biblical spectrum, because a lot of people claim Christianity when they say that they're hating this type of people, I would say, what witness do you have if you're shouting hatred at somebody?
And
How can you witness for Jesus Christ if you're shouting hatred at them?
exactly. And
I mean, I
we're
don't know.
supposed to love our neighbor.
That's true too.
So I think that for
Bet
me,
more than yourself, even, right?
the perception for me
or as
is,
yourself, whatever.
is that, we don't have to like it. We do not have to agree with it. But we
Agreed.
are still supposed to love our neighbor.
Yep.
So for me, it's like, okay, that's your thing. Do what you do.
Right.
I'm going to love you anyway because we're still human. Now,
If you don't believe in it, don't participate in it.
right? That's right.
You know what I mean? Or even if it comes up in conversation, you say, well, I don't agree with that. But to each his own. I'm not going to tell
Right.
you what you can and can't do, because
That's right.
that is definitely not my choice.
Yeah, yes,
Telling you
and-
what you can do.
And you're not going to tell me. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So why can't we
Yeah.
just? And it is about love, but I've said this for a long time that we have a huge loss of respect
Yeah. That's
in
true.
society today.
Yeah, I agree with
We
that.
don't respect each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm a Neanderthal. I'm a calmed down Neanderthal nowadays. But back in the day, it was like you talk to me the way Facebook talks to each other, and there's going to be punches thrown.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
We just
people lost their respect because they didn't have to have it typing on this little,
absolutely.
keyboard warrior.
Yep. You're right.
Oh my goodness! I wasn't even thinking about getting on a soapbox there. I just thought it was funny.
Well, I mean, it is funny, but at the same time, hey,
What are they
just,
talking about on Facebook Live? I haven't
Just
even looked
love
for a
each
while.
other.
Are we in trouble yet?
Charlotte said you might as well drink old duels.
That's actually an Anheuser-Busch product.
Is it?
Yeah. Or it used to be, I think, because that was one of the we toured at Anheuser-Busch in Missouri, I guess, or wherever it is. As a family, I was a kid, of course. It was not interesting to me. It was alcohol. I didn't know what it was or didn't like it,
I'm sorry. I
But I
got.
wasn't even allowed to drink the O'Douls that they had. But the cool thing at the end of the deal, where all the parents were getting to taste the different brews they had a free Coke machine. And my brother and I probably got 10 Coca-Colas and Pepsis out of there, or whatever flavors.
I don't blame you there.
Yeah, we just kept pushing the button.
O'Doul's is Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah.
It is.
I knew it was there. Anyway.
Well, Tony had a good point. He said, "Don't hate it, but don't flaunt it in front of kids." And I get that too because we kids are easily influenced.
Well, can I just put it this way? I don't want PDA period in
Yeah,
front of kids.
that's
I don't
right.
care
No matter what it is.
sexuality
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
right. That's right.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm cool with
I don't
that,
think
yeah.
any of it should be.
No.
Yeah,
I don't need you sticking your tongue down your girlfriend or your boyfriend's throat.
that's right. Tim said divide and conquer is the oldest play in the book. If you want to know the real enemy, find who is causing the division.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that.
You know,
Divide and conquer
I
that.
say they, and I don't even know who they is.
Yes,
but
I'm
I
sure
believe
Oh, I'm sorry.
that they want us to hate each other. They want us to fight.
Yeah, I agree. I think
Like different races. They want us to fight.
I think if you even just say the devil, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yes. The man that's in charge of all the bad, he wants us to fight because division, like
That's
you said.
right.
Yeah, absolutely. Dividing even Christianity or whatever you believe in. I use that example because I know that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yep. Michael's going to brew his own beer.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
Filter out the politics.
And that's
They're going to call it O'Pools.
Oh, pools. Now we're talking. I like that. Did we prep enough for that? Prepping ain't easy there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That was a pretty good one. I just forgot to tell them it was a prepping ain't easy.
Well, yeah. We did. We got it. Yeah. It's good.
How about this coming up? Because I gotta say, when it comes to greenery, I've heard of people are planting flowers and everything everywhere.
Yeah, they are. It's that time.
It is that.
That's one of my favorite things about spring. I'm not a planter.
You're not a planter?
No, I think they're beautiful. I think
What?
gardens are wonderful.
What?
And, so I think that we should definitely, plant.
Okay.
Be gorgeous with
Be
our
gorgeous,
stuff.
yes.
But anybody else can do it, I'll sit back and watch.
I love it.
But if I wanted to get into planting, I would go to Basket Case Nursery. I would. Basket Case Nursery 259 at your local garden center. Man, if you haven't drove by there, you're missing out.
Yeah.
Because they have so much. They're located between Brocobo and Idabel on Highway 259. They're just north of Gasquatch, right there by Midway Transmission.
Yep.
It's a great place. They've got gardening tools, landscaping supplies, vegetables, ferns, hanging baskets, mulch, fertilizer. It goes on and on with the list of stuff that they have. They also have homemade salsa.
What?
Yeah. They've got canned pickles and green beans.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yes.
Are you kidding me right now?
No. No, I'm not.
Right.
It's really great, though. It's family owned and operated. They can help you with a small patio garden to a huge garden.
That's awesome.
Did I say vegetables, trees, shrubs, perennials,
I
annuals?
think you did.
They have it all there at Basket Case 259. They've got a great website, which is basketcase259.com. Great website. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram. They're open Monday through Friday 8 to 6, Saturday 8 to 4, and Sunday 1 to 4.
All right.
And they take pride in their work. They do a great job bringing
that.
your greenery to life. And let me not forget, they have lawn ornaments or yard art or whatever you want to call it. It's great stuff. If you drive by and you see it, just whip around, come around in the turnaround, and go back.
Or
It's
you could
great.
say more junk for your yard. However you want to look at it.
Yes, but it's upscale junk.
Yes, absolutely. No,
it's
no.
beautiful stuff.
No, I'm not talking badly about it.
Yeah,
Some people see a pristine, open, nothing in their yard as a clean yard.
that's
or
true.
any little knickknacks and paddywhacks as a junkie.
Yeah,
So, however you call it, maybe it's for your backyard because you like a clean front yard.
yes,
There
that's
you
true.
go. There
Either
you go.
way, it's beautiful. And you pointed out they have those fire pit things.
Yes,
Yeah.
the ones that look like an old, like it would be inside of like an adobe,
Yeah.
structure
Yes.
back in the
Yes,
something century.
they're beautiful. Check them out, folks. It's Basket Case 259.
Awesome.
Love it.
Love it. All right, you got any requests for today? I opened up the request line for anything, and maybe that's too open. Because I got ne'er a single request today.
Really?
Yeah, it kind of, and I only said it like twice. Usually I'll throw it like 3 or 4 times right there in the beginning, but I didn't, so maybe my fault. But yeah, I didn't get a request one call in today.
Don't ask me, because you know what we're going to be listening
Well,
to.
Alabama? No.
Alabama or Morgan Wallen.
Morgan. I like some Morgan Wallen. I like Okay.
I've been stuck on him lately.
What do y'all think about the new Facebook Live video streaming there? Huh?
What about it?
Huh? She's boycotting us, Leilani said. No, I'm just kidding.
Leilani. I am offended.
She's gonna buy one of our T-shirts and burn it. Well, you should buy the whole stock so we couldn't give them out to anybody else.
That's right. That's okay.
$65
It's okay,
a piece.
Leilani.
That's all. No.
She's boycotting
Oh,
us.
and by the way, let me throw this out here right now, right before we get into Laney J's lowdown here in a second. But let me throw this out there. If anybody calls you that is not Jay Lindley, Laney J, or Jackie Pruitt, they are not selling advertising for this radio station. We had another friend of mine call yesterday. Said, "Hey man, I thought y'all was playing a prank on us."
Yeah.
I was like, "What?" And then when they said, "Oh, was it the other station in the county?" They were like, "Oh yeah, that's it. That's the station." And then when they asked about the owner, obviously it's Dave. He's like, "Oh, it's the Dave," and he's like, "Yeah, him." So obviously that guy didn't know who the heck he was selling "quote unquote" radio advertising for. So they're just all those people do is jack up the price, man.
They do. They really do.
They
And
serve- they
like
don't
I
serve the
said,
community.
Jackie is sweet.
Mm-hmm.
She's, I don't even know how to describe her, but and then there's me, and then there's Jay. If it's not one of us,
I work. Yeah, exactly.
hang up and call us.
Yeah, exactly.
'cause
Say, "Hey, I'll call you right back," and then call us.
Yeah, if you want to advertise, talk to one of us. You
Right.
can call the station here. You can send us a message. Anything. Just please don't fall for the fakies out there.
Yes. Yeah.
And
Please don't.
if they sound like they don't know what they're talking about, they don't.
Yeah, ask
So-
specifics. Who are you selling for? What's the owner's name? What you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You go through specifics because you know us. You guys know us.
You have to ask them, what's the name of the owner's car?
Oh yeah,
If
exactly.
they don't know,
what
they're not
what
us.
type of car does he drive?
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
Leilani had 17 teeth pulled. I'm assuming she's getting some major dental work done.
Oh jeez.
Bless your heart. I wouldn't even be listening to us.
I mean,
I'd be
sleep.
like, turn them off. I
I'd
don't
be
want to
fu-
hear them.
Oh my goodness! Speaking of getting teeth pulled, did you see? Did I send? Oh, you haven't seen none of the stuff I sent you yet. There was a father that after the mom got some dental work done, she was in that cloud. The phase.
No, I did watch that.
You did? She's sitting there in the passenger seat, and he's in the car, and he like kind of takes off, and she's looking around, and he's like, "We kidnapped these kids."
Yeah, she wasn't. She was
And
like,
she was like, "That one's definitely not mine." And the poor kids are sitting there and they start crying. I'm like, golly, that's part you're wrong for that, and part hilarious.
yeah, that was super funny.
Oh man, can
Yeah.
you believe that?
I did see that.
Can
That
you
was
believe
funny.
that? I was like, can y'all now? Come on now, that's just not right. Y'all just ain't right for that. All right. On that note, we have your what is it? Laney J's
Let me tell
lowdown
you.
coming up next.
You'll never guess what this $3,500 dress is mocked for looking like. And ladies, we all knew it. Science breaks down men measurements up next on my lowdown.
Don't.
Delicious for
For
you.
That's your cue. We'll be right back.
New supersonic double stack cheeseburger.
Delicious food and micheladas made to your liking. It's the first fiesta of the season, and you're invited. Don't miss out. Get the details at rangers.com/Viva Tejas.
Yep.
Bun, bone, meow.
Hey. Oh, I got it wrong.
Ah,
There, I missed
There
it
it is.
completely. This outfit has people throwing in the towel. Of course, it would be Prada. This dress is $3,650. It is a mini dress, and it's being mocked online.
what?
The Prada strapless mini dress in iron gray, part of the Spring-Summer 2023 collection, is described by the brand as having a wrinkled finish that recalls a sheet of paper.
Okay.
But ruthless fashion fans think it's more closely resembled to a bath towel.
Oh,
One critic called it a travel lodge towel.
dude, that's a Travelodge towel.
Another said the model looks like she just stepped out of the shower. Available in size, travel lodge towel only.
Don't.
I'm going to have to see this dress. I'm going
Oh
to
my
have to find
goodness.
it. That's funny. Okay, ladies, are y'all ready?
Who made that dress again?
Prada.
Prada.
The devil.
Better go with Gucci.
Yeah, that's right.
Gucci.
Ew! Michael
up?
Pulley said I can see up Laney's nose.
Oh no!
No,
You got a boogie right there. No, I'm just kidding.
Now I'm going to be covering my nose. Okay,
Don't make her shut it down.
yeah. Scientists have discovered that the average male exaggerates the length of their manhood, adding about a fifth of their actual length to the claim.
No way.
And they attach a couple inches to their height. Wow. Researchers set out to investigate whether the average man would overestimate certain bodily markers linked to masculinity, and to what extent.
What?
Yeah, a new study in the journal Frontiers in Psychology. Scientists asked 200 men aged 18 to 35 to self-report on physical attributes classically linked to manly men, such as their height, weight, and unit size, among other factors. In conclusion, man measurements are even more exaggerated than we originally thought. All right, y'all got to knock it off. Don't do it.
Oh
I
man,
can't
so
even comment. I
the
can't comment.
age old adage is correct.
What?
That man measurements.
Oh, man
The
measurements.
man
yeah.
measurement statement is true.
Yeah, I
Guys.
can't talk about this.
Guys. Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I'm going to say something I shouldn't.
Oh my
Well, you know.
Okay. 10 minutes
know.
till we get into the impossible question.
Impossible question. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You ready for that? You ready for that?
Huh.
You know, I had a texter write in and said, you know, some of us aren't having a great week. And I imagine it was text just like that. So I said, okay, for the rest of you, here you go.
Got through Monday with caffeine. Pounding coffee on my morning drive. Got through Tuesday, same routine. Working at the old 9 to 5. Now it's Wednesday in the grind. Feel overworked and stressed out too. 3 days down, passing time. Can't wait until the weekend's through. Yeah. I'm only halfway through hell. Halfway through hell. Happy I'm halfway through hell.
There you go. Now you know.
I
For the
like
rest
it.
of you.
I like it.
Not having a great day.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Did you see the dress?
I did not. Did you?
This is the dress.
What?
It does look like a travel lodge
I see
towel.
that. Okay. Yeah, I've seen
It
the
does.
Travelodge gnome in that before.
Yeah, I'm telling the travel lodge gnome. Thank you, Charlotte, for sending me the dress.
Oh, me, oh my.
That's terrible.
Is that a blue and gold dress or a black?
I don't know. It looks a
Black
little
and white
green
dress.
to me.
Remember that dress? Everybody just
Yes.
either saw, what was it? Blue and, was it
Gold.
blue and black and gold and white?
Or something like
Yeah,
that.
something
Yeah,
like
I don't know. Blue and gold.
I could see both. Actually, basically it was just like the contrast of two different screenshots, right?
That's what I thought.
Ultimately,
Yeah. Yes.
ultimately.
Yes.
Two different people's phones or whatever.
Ultimately.
That was at that time. That was the difference between what Android users saw and iPhone users saw.
Oh yeah.
Although I gotta say, I'm an iPhone user, tried and true. I have had one Samsung in my life. It was the original Galaxy, and then I switched over to like the iPhone 3 or whatever was the current iPhone when I switched to iPhone, and I never looked back. I've had only iPhones since, and I've loved them.
Me too.
But with all of that said, when it comes to camera, it seems like every other phone has the iPhone B. And I see these like, Samsung versus iPhone and Pixel versus iPhone comparisons on like TikTok and stuff. And they'll zoom into the moon, right? So you got your iPhone zoom in. You got kind of like a white ball. You may see some of the discoloration of the craters and stuff, but mainly it's just a kind of a fuzzy ball, right? But it's big. You can zoom in pretty good on it. With that Pixel, I think the Pixel ended up being the best. You could like see the depth of the craters on the moon. Like you could zoom in so much on the edge that you could see craters outline. You know what I mean?
I've often wondered why, because my mom had a Google Pixel phone.
Okay.
Camera was amazing.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, but how come mine's not this good? And
Right.
I just tell myself, it's probably a filter or something. I'm not. There's a
It
not
can't
a filter,
possibly be,
but
yeah.
a setting.
I know
in
what you
there.
mean, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, because the camera on Mom's Google phone was excellent, and the Galaxy cameras are good too. Not that the iPhone cameras aren't; they're good.
Right.
They're just not the same.
They're not, they're not, definitely not. Hey, James says the Lady Savages won yesterday 11-0 against Ida Bell.
Sure did.
Congratulations, Lady
Yep.
Savages.
Absolutely.
Big time. That's big time.
The back of the new Samsung Galaxy looks like a spotter with all those camera lenses.
Tim says my S22 Ultra has 5.
5 cameras?
Dang. My
What?
my iPhone, whatever this one is, I think it's the newest one, I don't remember. It's feeling insecure right now. It's got 5? I've only got 3.5.
Now, yeah, I think that's what I have is 3.5.
Is that phone camera measurements there, bruh? 3.5? What you talking about?
Yeah, it's really 2.
You measuring from the front? Yeah, because there's another camera on there too. There's another camera on the front.
Yeah, the front camera's always horrible.
Yeah. Oh man, worst. The waist.
The West.
The waists.
West. Oh, goodness.
All right, we got 3.5 minutes until we get into our impossible question. What do you think about it today?
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I was reading it a while ago. That's why I didn't answer you.
Okay.
I was reading it again.
Gotcha.
And I think it's pretty good. I think it's going to be great.
Okay.
I think somebody's going to get it.
Really?
Really?
Hey, just because we love to talk about things that people have no clue about live on the air.
Including us, yeah.
Yes, station programs.
Yeah.
You familiar with what I'm talking about
Uh-huh.
in the moment?
Yeah.
It went in the wrong spot again for some reason.
Okay.
She messed it up again, guys.
I didn't do
I'm just kidding. But there you go. I just wanted to let you know. Now you know. No one's half the battle, guys.
it. G.I. Joe.
Didn't you know?
I didn't.
Well, now you do.
I didn't know.
Well, now you do. I got other stuff too.
What?
I got other stuff to talk about.
That I messed up?
No. Oh, no.
I'm like, man.
I was off that. No.
I tried really hard yesterday. I changed my mind. This week is terrible.
Back to halfway. Oh.
What was it? Halfway to hell or halfway through hell?
Through.
Okay, I was going to
Through,
say because
yeah.
the weekend wouldn't be hell.
Right, yeah, absolutely. I agree. For sure. Speaking of heck and us going through it, it's time for the midweek motivation.
Ah, yes.
Yo, Midgets, LFA here. Seeing as our federal tax deadline is April 18th this year, which is less than a week away, as the public servants of the airwaves you are, you should remind all your listeners, all 7 of them, to get their returns in on time, or file an extension. Or be like me and set up an offshore shell company where on paper I make less than my office assistant's salary, but in reality I'm raking in. Never mind. Anyway, tell them to get their taxes done. It's the law. Oh, and FYI, I'm putting you guys down as dependents. Needed more write-offs. El Jefe out.
All right, thank you, sir.
El Jefe.
El Jefe.
He's got some issues.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 He's never here either. Notice that?
I know. He's always in, where's he at? Cabo, Mexico? He's bathing in his offshore money.
Yes. Definitely. All right, so you know me. You know me now. We've worked together for how long? How many months have we worked together now?
8, 9.
This is April, so it'd be 10. 10 this
Wow.
month. 10 this month. So,
Dang.
ain't that crazy? Almost a year already. All right. With that being said, you guys know I'm never a party guy.
Right.
I don't pick a president or even a local election. I never pick a party. I pick a guy or gal. Okay?
Right.
Whoever it is, I pick individually. I don't pick per party. Doesn't matter what the parties stand for today, because I don't believe either one of them actually stand for anything anymore. With that being said, I bridge gaps. Okay? And as I've said, politicians in Washington especially, not the locals, you know the locals very well, the local politicians,
Yeah.
the state side, but those Washington politicians, they talk so much crap about each other in the public, on TV, on Fox News, on CNN. They're like, that Democrat's the worst, and that Republican's the worst. They do that. And then they leave and go to each other's kids' birthday parties.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
The joke is on you, public.
Yep.
Straight up, 100%. So they're cool with each other off of camera, basically, is the best way to put
Which
it.
is stupid.
Well, they're only playing the game America has created.
I know, but it's terrible.
To get elected, you have to play that game.
And you shouldn't. It's dumb. It's
Look at
crazy.
what was it? Santos? Was it George Santos that just played the game and lied to everybody and everybody loved him?
Yeah.
And they figured out, well, he was just lying. Well, because I bridge gaps, I got all 3 of the last presidents to do today's dad jokes. Yes, I got all 3 presidents, the last 3, current and the last 2,
Gotcha.
to I called them up and I was like, would you tell each other a dad joke
Okay.
over the phone to each other? So I got them to do that. So here you go. I now have the 3 presidents, the 3 last presidents, current and 2 former, telling each other dad jokes.
My dog accidentally ate a whole bag of Scrabble tiles. So I took him to the vet. No word yet.
Somebody should market a beer called Occasionally. So when asked, I can say, I only drink occasionally.
I went to the bookstore yesterday. I saw a book that said how to solve 50% of your problems. So I bought 2.
There you go. Our last 3 presidents, our current and last 2 presidents, in order from Obama to Trump to current Biden, telling us dad jokes.
That's perfect.
You love that?
Yeah,
I
I
loved
did.
that.
I did.
All right. On that note, since I'm bridging gaps left and right, we can all get along here in McCurtain County.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
If it was up to me, Hochatown and Broken Bow could get along.
That's right. Me
If
too,
it was
yeah.
up to me, Broken Bow and Idabel would embrace and love each other.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I agree.
I think Valiant and Rice City, they got a rivalry.
You know, I don't know. I always see Valiant and Wright City getting along.
It's the battle of the drab black and gray and white and the battle of the super bright orange in your face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm kidding. Just trying to figure something out. But anyway, so there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back with your impossible question. We'll be back Facebook Live. Give us 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
days at KKVI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question brought to you by Nova. Weekdays, 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. Best Country 106.
Yeah!
You did
Hey,
it!
I had to keep myself going and beat right here.
You did it!
With the old conductor's moves. All right. 580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372 are the numbers to call if you want to play the Impossible Question. You heard all the rules there. If you don't remember all the rules, go ahead and check our website, seokradio.com. Hit that rules and regulations
Rex.
tab. It's time for the Impossible Question.
Alrighty then. Okay. Here we go. Taxes, dental appointments, doctor checkups. Just a few of the things most Americans do on an annual basis. Well, almost half of Americans in a recent poll reported they did this at least once last year.
What?
What is it that about half of Americans do at least once annually?
I don't know. That's a good question. Give me that question one more time, please.
Taxes, dental appointments, doctor checkups. Those are just a few of the things most Americans do on an annual basis. Well, almost half of Americans in a recent poll reported they did this at least once last year. What is it about half of Americans do at least once annually?
All right, 580-584-3388 and 3389 and 3372
But wait.
are the numbers to call. Yes, if you'd like to send a fax answer, we'll get that after the show.
That's funny. Nobody's calling. Nobody's answering on Facebook. What is wrong with you people?
All right, let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
How about get drunk?
That's a great answer. Great start. It's not getting intoxicated in any type of fashion.
Dancing.
Not dancing after you got intoxicated.
Oh, getting drunk thing knocked me off my rocker there. I'm like, what? Who
Man.
does that just once a year?
I
No,
love it.
just kidding.
All
Me.
Michael has a great answer. All right, let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Go down and vote.
Go out and vote. That's a great answer. I like that. It's not vote.
Wait, did you say vote or boat? Okay, so I'm going to say...
It's not boating or voting.
Go swimming.
It's not swimming. That's a good answer. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Do any adjustments to your health insurance?
That is actually a great answer, and it did make the list, but it's not adjusting your health insurance or any kind of coverage like that.
You took my
yes,
answer.
I knew it. I saw it in your eyes.
All right, took a nap.
No, it's not one nap a year. Not your annual nap. Or your annual shower, by the way.
There are no sharks in the water. You can take a shower. For the sake of others, wash
Please
your pits.
Wash your hind end.
Yes, and wear deodorant. It's starting to get hot.
Use soap on your hind end.
Please. And a rag. Good morning. What's your answer?
Health spa.
Go to a spa or
Oh.
no, I'm not gonna. It's not a spa or any recreational thing like that. Maybe like getting a massage or anything like that.
So would it be getting your hair did?
No, it's not getting any kind of makeover, nails of any kind. Nothing like that.
That's a great answer, Leilani.
That was a great answer.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, let me give the question again. Taxes, dental appointments, doctor checkups, just a few of the things most Americans do on an annual basis. Well, almost half of Americans in a recent poll reported they did this at least once last year. What is it that about half of Americans do at least once annually?
It's a difficult one right there.
You get half off an entree from Mexico Lindo today. Give me an answer.
That's right. All right.
Okay.
Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Get a haircut.
Get a haircut. That's a great answer, not it.
Wash their car.
Not wash their vehicle.
Excuse me, wash.
Wash. It's not wash a vehicle.
Okay. You know, some people do it once a year.
Some people.
Yep.
Some people. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Take a vacation.
Ooh, great answer. Vacation was on the list, but it's not what we're looking for today.
Review their credit.
Ooh, good answer. I like it. It's not reviewing credits.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Go to a funeral.
It's not any funerals or weddings or anything like that.
Get the correct answer on the impossible question.
Ooh, good answer. Some people do it monthly. Some people try to do it bi-weekly. But some people just get it annually. But that's not it. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Pay land taxes.
Pay taxes made the list, but it's not it.
Okay. Oh, he said pay land taxes.
Any taxes.
Okay, so
taxes made the list, but that's not what we're talking about
they
today.
write
Hung up
a
on you.
love letter.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Deep clean your house.
That's a great answer. Spring cleaning often, but not what we're looking for.
Okay, well then I will say that you go to court.
No, it's not
Sue
any kind
somebody.
of court appearances.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Buy a new car annually. Some people do that. Not what we're looking for.
Take a walk.
It's not taking a walk. Hopefully you do that more often than once a year.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Go to the gym.
It's not the gym once a year, but that's a great answer. It's usually January 1st.
Go out to eat with their parents.
No, it's not going out to eat with your parents. You need to go see them more often than that.
Well, you should, but you know, half of Americans are losers.
A good
so
point.
we
Touche.
just gotta, you know.
Touche.
Oh man, this is hard.
A lot of the things that we have answered may have taken this to be able to do it. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
New Year's resolution.
No, not setting a New Year's resolution. What you got, Laney J?
Count their money.
Not counting money. That's the closest answer we had so far, though.
Really?
Because it is money related.
Okay.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Taking a quiz.
No, not taking any kind of quiz or playing.
Taking money out of their 401k.
Not it. Not it. Not
Okay.
it. Not it.
Oh. No, that's probably not it, but I'll try.
I bet you might have it. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Taking out a loan.
It's, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it to you because it's ask people for money, which
is taking out a loan.
Yeah, you technically, even if you're asking mom for some cash, that could be considered taking out a loan. So I'm going to give it to you. Who do we have on the phone? Rick Chappell?
Rick Chappell.
All right, congratulations, Rick. We're going to hook you up with
Half off an entree from Mexico Lindo.
halfway through the work week.
That's
we appreciate
right.
you, Rick.
Halfway entree.
You have a wonderful day. All right, bye-bye.
All right.
Rick Chappell, the winner today. Yeah, asking for money.
Once a year.
They said
Okay.
4 in 10 people have asked their loved ones for money over the past year to deal with rising costs of living. According to new research, the survey of 8,500 respondents across 10 different countries, including 2,000 Americans, revealed 43% have asked for financial help in the past 12 months. Results also show respondents are relying on others for help with essentials, including groceries and their rent or mortgage. Their parents are the number one at 57% of people who they ask for money. Their friends came in at number 2, 42%. And then it became a coworker at number 3, and then a child at number 4.
Who the hell asks a kid for money?
You know, that's a good question.
Like, no, let me borrow $10. Well, I mean, come on.
Maybe it was more of like a 60-year-old asking a 40-year-old for some cash.
Oh,
I don't know
okay,
that for a
I get
fact.
it. I get it.
I don't know that for a fact. But
I
anyway,
get it.
there you go. So it's apparently about 55% of people have, in some way or another, asked for some money or some financial help
I probably have borrowed money from my kid now that I think about it.
over the past year.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that birthday money I'm holding for you, kid? I need you to borrow that real quick.
I don't hold money for her. She holds her own money. She got her piggy bank. She counts it all the time.
Yep.
That's funny.
She also goes to school and makes $7.
I know!
That girl's a hustler.
She is.
She out there hustling the streets, bruh.
She went to school with 7 and came back with 14.
She doubled her money. I'm good. I'm glad she wasn't throwing dice in kindergarten. No, I'm just kidding.
She might have
In the
been.
third grade.
Yeah,
grade, right?
second.
Second grade.
Yeah.
Second grade. Yeah. They over there
Gosh.
throwing dice with Bennett. No. Oh mercy.
That's funny. She probably would be the leader in that.
The leader of the pack.
We gotta talk about somebody trying to hack your Facebook. I know where it's time for the news.
Oh yeah,
and stuff,
2 days.
but
No, you're good. We got
somebody
about 40
tried to
seconds.
get you 2 days in a row.
2 days in a row. Somebody tried to hijack from Bangladesh, Bangladesh. Somebody from Bangladesh tried to hijack my Facebook page. 2 days in a row. 2 nights in a row. It was
Wow.
like 3 a.m. both nights.
Oh, so it was.
So I
probably
woke
like
up to it.
noon over there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but so anyways, I had to change my password and all that junk today. So
Dang.
whatever.
Man, you losers.
I know,
Hackers.
right?
Stop hacking.
Hackers, stop hacking.
We'll be back, y'all.
Best Country 106. We'll talk about other hacks too. All right, Facebook Live, give us 4 minutes for the stupid news. We'll be right back. Best Country 106.
assist your family through difficult times with a wide range of resources and will provide a beautiful and lasting tribute to your loved one. If you have made rearrangements at another funeral home, those arrangements can be transferred to Bunch Singleton. Call today 584-3376 or stop by 205 North Broadway, downtown Brookville.
Hello.
Radio Oklahoma Network. I'm Michael Dean. The State Chamber of Commerce is constantly working to find new ways of keeping major companies here in Oklahoma. Spokesman Brent Skarkey says one major issue is income taxes, and a bill they're following closely is House Bill 2285.
Modernize Oklahoma's tax structure when it comes to our personal income tax structure. It takes the 6 brackets that Oklahoma currently has and condenses them to one.
They're watching 4 bills in the state legislature to make Oklahoma's tax code more competitive. All 4 of those bills passed through the Senate Finance Committee and are now headed to the Senate Appropriations Committee. Seminole County officers are investigating human remains found near Sasakwa. They say a passerby found those remains and called the Seminole County Sheriff's Office. The Oklahoma Allergy Clinic reports that tree pollen is at a very high level across the state. Red cedar trees are pollinating now, and they advise people who have serious allergies to stay indoors as much as possible. Radio Oklahoma News Network, I'm Michael Dean.
At Great Plains Kubota, you'll get the peace of mind you deserve when buying a Kubota tractor from our family-owned dealerships. Kubota tractors are reliable and dependable, and they deserve a reliable and dependable warranty. Our free exclusive 10-year tractor warranty is backed by the confidence of our service departments. So get more with your tractor purchase. Get more from Great Plains Kubota.
Forbes, covering the issues that impact you. Education, taxes, public safety, agriculture, energy, and rural jobs. That's what gets our attention. Veteran journalist Dale Forbes asks the questions you want answered. It's news by Oklahomans for Oklahomans on the Radio Oklahoma News Network.
In your local news and community events, the Hochatown Volunteer Fire Department is having their annual crawfish boil April 22nd at 10 a.m. at the fire department in Hochatown. Get 3 pounds of crawfish, corn, and potatoes for $20, or easy peeled shrimp with corn and potatoes for $20 a pound. Your support is greatly appreciated. The Broken Bow FCCLA is having a yard sale April 21st and 22nd, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. inside the Broken Bow Middle School cafeteria. There's a benefit dinner and auction to help and support Melinda Hobbs April the 16th from noon to 3:30 p.m. at the Valiant School cafeteria. For information, call 580-612-1903. For more local news and community events, log on to our website, seokradio.com, and click the local news tab. If you have an item you'd like to add, email it to us at kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. I'm Laney J reporting.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up.
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
Happy hump day.
Happy joy. Oh, yes. Yes,
Or
it is.
not happy hump day. Whichever one you're feeling right now.
Yeah, if you're in a bad mood, then it's bad hump day.
Was it a bad day, or was it a bad 5 minutes you milked for a whole day?
That's right. There you go. Because it was probably just a bad few minutes. Honestly.
So there. Our
Yeah.
streaming was working earlier.
It's still working, I believe. I haven't heard from the parental yet to tell me that
In the
it's
unit?
not. Yeah. Yeah. Because he told me first thing. Streaming's
man.
working. What?
And it's not working anymore.
What?
Yeah. Computer keeps resetting or something. Whatever. And I was going back there and like, trying to keep it awake kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I turned off all the sleep stuff. I'm just not computer savvy enough. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Well, it does, but what it's doing doesn't make sense. So we need to fix that.
I know, right? Yeah. The call is in.
The call is
The
in.
call is in.
The call is in. Oh,
You know-
it's still working for them.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's mine. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, cool.
Whatever it is, I appreciate you.
Well, Charlotte's on the streaming, and she
Okay.
said it's still working.
Thank
just
you
fine
for the
her.
heads up, Charlotte.
Yeah. Thanks.
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Parlor.
Hello.
Hello, Charlotte. Sheila.
Her sister's name is Sheila.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
Her real name is Sheila, but they call her Moose.
Moose?
Yeah, not really. She'll be mad at me if she
Oh,
hears that. That's her
no.
Rodney Carrington thing. Her
Oh,
real name
no.
Sheila, but they call her Moose. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's funny.
Huh.
She's probably like, man, shut up, Laney J. That's not what we call her, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
So, as we mentioned, going out, somebody has tried to steal my identity
Yeah.
two nights in a row. And not really an identity. If I lost my Facebook, it would be bad because then I'd lose my pictures and stuff,
Yeah, that would be
But-
terrible.
But at the same time, it's Facebook. So.
Yeah.
But no, so yesterday I woke up to a thing on my Facebook that said someone attempted in Bangladesh to try to log into your Facebook account. If this was not you, da-da-da-da-da. So I did because it wasn't me, right?
Right.
So then this morning,
You again?
yeah, so they call. So I get another, right when I wake up, I got this message that said somebody just tried to log into my stuff. And they sent paper documents to prove that they were me. It said Facebook is reviewing those documents. If you didn't send these documents, hit this button. I hit that button because I didn't send those documents. It said, okay, Facebook kicked out those documents. Time to change your password. I'm like, what?
Yeah, what kind of documents do they have?
Yeah, they probably try to send a picture of my ID on the web or something. I don't know. It's like no telling what they sent. But
There's no telling what they could come up with either.
exactly.
Well,
Everything's on the web these days.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a real life issue.
My parents had their bank account hacked from Istanbul
Really?
one time. Yeah. It's crazy.
We had a credit card hacked. It was hacked in Vegas and used in Florida. Used to buy like $5,000 worth of kids' clothes.
So those two people were probably working together.
Probably. It was probably like one of those scanners on the ATM or something.
Oh,
one of
yeah,
those
yeah.
readers that they had on there. Probably in one of those, or maybe even a situation wherever you use your credit card. It's open. If you hand it to somebody and they scan it, or if you scan it, it's open to the possibility of a extra reader being on there.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Isn't it crazy? So, but anyway, that's how they
terrible.
took it. But the credit card company said, "Hey, this looked odd. It wasn't us," and they kicked it off.
Well, I got to say something about the bank that I use. I mean, of course, it can get annoying, whenever they
course.
call you and are like, hey, did you do this?
Right.
But, boy, they be on it.
That's good though.
Yeah.
I'd rather get 10 calls a week that said, "Did you make this purchase?"
Yep, me
than
too.
no call on that one that I didn't make.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean?
Yep.
So, absolutely.
I agree.
I do enjoy a thorough bank. For
Yes.
Sure. For sure.
For sure and score.
Speaking of being thorough,
What? I didn't do it.
yeah.
We know.
Let's talk about what Laney J did again. No, I'm just kidding.
Or didn't.
That's a whole segment.
Oh! That was a cheap shot!
Ouch!
Ouchies!
Ouchies! Ouchies! Well, we've been talking about Mountain Fort Cantina for a couple weeks now.
Yes.
They're talking about doing something big time in May.
The old cantina.
The old cantina.
I think they're going to end up being like Papa's.
Yeah.
And what I
A
mean
staple.
by that is they're going to be a staple in town.
I agree.
Everybody's going to be like, let's go to the canteen.
Yeah.
You know? Papa's is great. Went there yesterday. It was
Nice.
great. But that's how the canteen is going to be. They get involved with.
Oh yeah. And being downtown like this,
Yeah.
they're going to have the whatchamacallit right next to them, the amphitheater thing.
Oh, that, yeah.
They're going to have the amphitheater right there or right behind them. I don't remember which one it's going to be, but anyway, they're going to have that right there. So I agree. I think that that's prime location.
Yeah.
If you gave them a chance and was like, nah, I can leave it early on, give them another shot.
Yes, please do.
I promise you it's better.
Yeah.
Because I started in the beginning, I was the same. I was like, it's, it's food. You know what I mean? But it got better.
Yeah.
And I talked to the owners, both Randy and Misty, and they were like, we had, hiccups. We had things we had to iron out. But please come back because and I'm here to say, I pay for it or not, I wouldn't tell you that Jay Lindley says it's good now if it wasn't good now. Does that make sense?
I'm telling you guys, that's true.
I don't care.
I know, like I said, I've eaten with you enough. I know if it's not good, you're going to tell us.
There will be no endorsements from Jay Lindley if I don't truly endorse it.
That's right.
So
I know that to be true.
Yeah. So there you go. That I hope. Excuse me. Choke on my own spit.
Be careful.
Yeah, but I hope that I hope you can believe when Jay and Laney J talk about it. That we're going to say the truth.
Yes.
If the truth isn't in the taste of the food, we're just going to talk about the hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Seriously. I mean,
It's true.
I've learned in advertising all across the board, truth is what people want.
Yes.
They don't want you to church it up and make it sound good.
No, and it's okay if it's not 100%.
Exactly.
Because it may, it could be 90% for me and 95 for you, but
Right.
still, everybody wants the truth because, it doesn't matter. They're probably going to try it anyway.
And then when they try it, they're like, Psh, they wouldn't tell me the truth about this. They'll never listen to us again.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Or
That's
at least
right.
never believe it when they hear it.
Right.
So don't forget the Mother's Day giveaway on Mountain Fork Canteen and Grill's Facebook page. I noticed they've got some traction on there
Mm-hmm.
now. So go to that Facebook. Oh, I forgot to tell them to pin it to the top of the page.
Oh,
Will
yeah.
will you message them for us and say, hey, will you pin that to the top of the page?
Yes,
So
I
people
absolutely
don't miss
will.
it. But yeah, $50 gift card and a bottle of wine for Mother's Day. The winner will be announced on May the 10th. So that'd be a nice dinner and a bottle of wine there at Mountain Fork Cantina.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
That is pretty cool. Plus, of course, they have daily lunch specials. Today's lunch special, of course, it is the Wednesday quesadilla and a side. Today's Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Okay. Did I say quesadilla and a side yesterday?
You
I
did.
may have. It was,
You did,
it was
but
tacos.
still,
It was Taco Tuesday yesterday. Of course it was Taco Tuesday yesterday.
Ooh.
My bad.
So today's the quesadilla?
Yeah, I was looking at today's
Lunch special?
lunch special. That's my bad.
Maybe I'll have that for lunch today.
So somebody went there yesterday and was like, man, I want to get that quesadilla. And they were like, you lied, Jalen.
Call him out on it.
Call me
you
out
you
on
ain't
it.
got to
I
be
did
nice
it.
about
I
it.
did
Call
it.
him out on it.
Possibly the best thing coming out of Mountain Fork Cantina right now, or at least the best news. Maybe not the best thing, but the best news. If you're thirsty for happy hour, 2 to 6 p.m., all their draft beers, all their margaritas are on happy hour from 2 to 6.
That's the longest happy hour that I know of.
Yep.
I think it's great.
And they have, of course, Mountain Fork Brew, all the brews
Yeah.
from Mountain Fork on tap right
On
there.
tap.
My fave, the sneaky snake. No, I think anybody that knows me knows my favorite. 100%.
Yeah. The sneaky snake.
Because you only need 2 of them.
Really?
Yeah. There's 2 of them's like 4 or 6 beers.
Wow.
Because they're strong.
I
Sneaky
won't
snake.
have one of
It
those.
sneaks up on you. Hence the name. So anyway, there you go. Randy and Misty saying, check it out. Check our delicious twist on classic Mexican cuisine at 114 North Main Street in downtown Broken Bow. If you want to get a to-go order to go, pick it up, pick up to-go order to go, 584-6122. That's 584-6122. They open at 11 a.m. and they've got new hours next week.
Yes, they do.
Listen for new hours next week. Sorry.
I'm going to go there today.
I'm excited.
I'm going to try it out today.
Are you going to try some more out today?
I'm serious. I
All right,
think
then.
so.
All right, then.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
I hesitate to take my daughter there because I'm afraid she won't like anything, just because she's picky.
Hey, they got Gringo section.
They do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
absolutely.
Cool.
Absolutely. I bet you they can make her happy too.
Yeah, I bet you they will.
All right. On that note, check out Mountain Fort Cantina and Grill on Facebook for their all their lunch menu and everything else. Plus, that lunch special today is the quesadilla and a side. You want to play some call first trivia? You think
Yes!
You think anybody even will call today?
I don't know. If you don't call, you're all a bunch of losers.
We'll be right back. Facebook Live. It's time for Call First Trivia.
Call first trivia.
All you have to do is call right now if you want to play. 580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372. We give a t-shirt out if you win. It is a huge country superstar, and you just got to hear some facts about that country superstar and then guess who it is.
Yeah, and this one's easy.
Okay, she said it's easy, folks. So call now if you're eligible. 580-584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372. It's an easy one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
That's right. It's easy.
There may have been a greatest of all time vote amongst this.
Yeah.
Because I know one song for sure. There's a greatest of all time. One song was voted for greatest of all time on one category. So let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. Who do we have on the phone? Okay. All right. Here we go, Rusty.
We appreciate you. And caller 2, keep ringing. We'll go to you if Rusty doesn't get it. All right, here we go.
All right. This country music artist was born in Tulsa in 1962. He has had over 60 million sales in records. He is the most prominent selling artist of the 90s. Who is it?
Correct! Yes! Garth Brooks.
You got it!
Hits. That's what I'm talking about.
I know it.
All right, man. Come pick up. Huh?
See?
Oh, see?
You should have called.
He said, for those Facebook Live listeners, he said he should have called yesterday because he could have won it yesterday.
That's
too.
right.
Well, you got it today, my friend. Come pick your T-shirt. Pick up your size of your T-shirt here at the radio station. All right, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Randy with the big win. Yeah, Garth Brooks voted #1 song to sing along to. Friends in Low Places.
Ooh. I showed up in moods.
Ruined your black, white, tie affair. Sorry. All right, we'll be right back, Facebook Live. Listen on the radio.
This is
And
cool.
the bear chases my blues away.
And I'll
Be okay. Yeah. I'm not big on song. It's the voted
Think I
number
slipped
one
on
sung-along
down
to song in country music.
So I got
Actually, I think it was number one sung-along to song all over all genres of country music. Like the right above YMCA or something like that. Yes, Garth Brooks was the answer. Congratulations, Rusty. Can't spit it out today. Rusty, yeah. So I think I said Randy. My bad, Andy.
I had to look up because I tell you, I'm curious about this, but
Uh-oh.
I wanted to know other sung-along songs because
Yeah.
I think that what's that song called? I was looking for other ones that have
Okay.
been sung
What's some
along
other
with a
ones?
lot. I Like It, I Love It, Tim McGraw.
I like it. I love it. I can
Take
see
Me Home, Country Roads
Oh,
by
yeah.
John Denver.
Oh yeah. Take me home, country road.
Chicken Fried,
Oh,
Jack
yeah.
Brown Band. And Before He Cheats, Carrie Underwood. I know dudes that sing that song. And The Gambler by Kenny Rogers.
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
that's interesting.
I like it.
And Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. So
I can see it.
those are just a few of them.
Some of your country songs.
Yeah, but
Sung
Friends in
along.
Low Places is number one. I was thinking that another one that would be the one sung along would be Family Tradition.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I think that'd be up there close to Friends in Low Places.
Yeah, that's true. I would
You
think
know,
so too.
because we have our own
Family
words.
Tradition.
We have our own words
Yeah,
for
we
that.
sing along-
Yeah,
exactly.
so, okay.
To get drunk.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I just thought that would be one of them, and it is.
It is. It is. What?
Tim Freeman answered Johnny Cash,
I got you.
as usual.
As usual. One day he'll be right.
Yeah, he will.
One day.
One day.
One day the answer will absolutely be Johnny Cash.
I was going to say, that's tomorrow's answer, too.
Yeah. Don't give it to him tomorrow. That'll be too soon.
Yeah, it's
Make it
not.
one day when he doesn't show up.
Ha ha!
Things that everyone should do at least once a year.
Yeah, I'm curious to know what that is, other than spring cleaning.
Other than spring cleaning and taxes.
Yeah,
You know
what
I
should
mean?
we do?
I thought this one was pretty cool because people may not think about this very often. What?
No, I was just trying to figure out what Big Wind Day was.
Big
Anyway,
Wind?
go ahead, yeah.
Take yourself out to dinner.
Okay,
I thought
okay.
that was pretty cool. Eating alone is, by contrast, often very calming if you can get past the cultural notion that you should always eat with somebody.
I hate eating alone.
And I'm not saying you shouldn't, but eat dinner by yourself at a restaurant at least once. You'll see what I mean. You all right?
I'm great.
Careful.
I'm gravy.
Careful.
Got a hole in my lip.
That happens on occasion.
Sorry. Yeah,
Good.
total hole in the lip.
All right.
All right, so what you got?
Number 10, clean out your inbox.
Ooh!
That's a big one. And the inbox today means a lot of different things. Could it be your texts? Could it be your text
It
messages?
could be text.
Could it be your email? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Both of mine are full. I
Maybe-
don't delete anything.
Maybe you have notifications from an app, like in the hundreds.
My mom had my phone yesterday looking at a picture and it went back to the home screen.
Yeah.
She said, wow, you got one in every one at least. Because all those notifications, I don't check them. I
love it. I turn notifications off for that very reason. I don't
Yeah.
want notifications on my
Me
phone, but
neither.
I ain't checking. All right, so clean out your inbox. If you haven't done it already, try it. It may work out for you.
Yeah.
It says here, sign up for a subscription service that will be of value to you, or just makes your day more enjoyable. For example, subscribe to your favorite magazine or your favorite author. Maybe get a monthly reading. Whatever it is that you enjoy having, the possibilities for bringing structure and ease into your life are endless, and there are so many small, relatively inexpensive ways to come home to something new to read or to try or snack on. You'd be remiss not to even invest in one. So invest in something you enjoy.
I agree.
I thought this one was good. Make a pilgrimage. That's a fancy term for take a vacay.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. What's a pilgrimage?
And people say, man, it's difficult to take a vacation every year. That's true.
Yes.
I'm not saying that you have to, but it is definitely a good thing to go on a trip where you can do a little introspection.
Right.
It can be a long drive, maybe a train ride or a cruise.
Yep.
Or even just a good plane trip. Whatever. Just go and have a blast along the way. Meet new people, meet travelers like yourself, experience the culture and the ways and the people and places that you are visiting.
Yep.
Appreciate and reconnect with nature. Eat good food. Here's one Here's one of Laura and I's rules when we go on vacation. We cannot eat a chain that we can get at home.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, why would you?
If you can get it at home within, an hour's drive, why would we eat it in Mexico? Or you know what I mean?
I'm
Whatever,
with you. Don't. Yeah, you need to try some. And I myself was a chicken fried steak when I was a kid. I didn't want to eat anything different. And my dad would always say, why don't you just try something different? And so finally I started trying different food and I'm like, oh yeah, this is good. This is very good.
Introspection is necessary to know more about oneself, and knowing yourself is the beginning of wisdom.
Absolutely.
Or earthly wisdom.
Yes.
Let's see here, number 5. Write down things you value the most. And next to that, list ways to give higher priority to those things.
Okay.
So think about it. You can write a list of the top 10 things that are important to you. Family, friends, work, whatever.
Yes.
God, family, friends, however you list it, okay?
Yes.
And then prioritize that list. Like say, this one goes up here because I'm definitely doing that most. Or, you know what I mean? Prioritize them, 1 through 10. And then think, number 8 really should be number 4.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So then work on ways that you can create a healthy habit to push those better daily activities higher on the list.
Yeah.
We can all do that.
And that's something that always helps us to write things down.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just want to reiterate that. I know it sounds corny, seriously.
It can. But ideas, when you write them and then read them to yourself, you've thought it, written it, and wrote it. You have committed it to memory.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
All right, number 4. This one was given out on Facebook Live as an answer to our impossible question today. Rearrange your space. Where things are placed and for what purpose actually does change the whole ambiance of the room.
Yeah, you're right.
Our personal space absolutely carries energy. So change the orientation of your bed maybe. Move your TV. Or change the centerpiece. Maybe put a vase on your side table. Fill it with fresh flowers even. You'll probably perceive things a little differently from last year. Just make sure the what do you call it? The zen. Make sure your zen is right.
Your feng shui.
Your feng shui. That's the word I was looking for. Make sure it's all feng shui. I don't know if that's a thing or not.
The girls used to make fun of me because I'd move my office around all the time.
Really?
Yeah, they made fun of me real bad. But I'm like, I like it different.
Well, and change is good. Changing your office keeps that change alive. Mm-hmm. The idea of change. I once heard I don't remember where it came from, but I once heard somebody say to better prepare yourself for change, and every day is different. So there's daily change. Maybe not, your routine may stay the same, but there's variances of your routine every day, right?
Yes.
So when you come in, I had 3 stacks of change. And actually it was here when I left. But I had 3 stacks of change. And when I got here, I'd rearrange them into like different style stacks. One day would be an upside down, what do you call those things? The pyramid. Upside down pyramid, or, just whatever. I'd stack them differently. And that would be my representation of accepting the change that was coming for the day.
That's good.
I thought that was kind of a neat way to do it.
That's good.
So, yeah. All right, number 2 was listen to some old favorite songs. Nothing like some good nostalgia from those old memories that you may have forgotten about coming along. Play these songs while you're doing some tasks for the day. There's nothing as oddly entertaining and perplexing as listening to the songs you did in high school or in college.
Getting you motivated.
Getting you in the mojo. That's right.
Taking you back.
And number 1, taking you back. Number 1 is go over the things you thought you couldn't get through with over the past. Getting through. Let me say that again.
Yeah.
Go over the things you thought you can't get through with over the past year and then did. So, for example, I said that. I still couldn't say that word right. The things you thought, man, that I'm never going to get through this. Last year, obviously you're through it now. In some way or another way, in the bad or good, you're through it, right? So go over those. Give yourself another self-reflection time to go over the things that you thought, man, I may not make it through this. And
You know,
did.
it's always nice to reflect on that. Like, man.
Think about the start of our relationship.
Yep.
I mean, at one point there had to have been a question: is this going to work? Because we didn't know each other. Period.
Right. Yeah. That's
you
right.
didn't know how I work. I didn't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I could have came in and been like, "Man, she's garbage."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Or vice versa.
Yes.
You'd be like, I need to look for another job because this ain't it. You know
Right.
what I mean? So
Yes.
there's definitely some fear that creates anxiety.
And it was just of the unknown.
Exactly.
Yeah.
True. Totally. But we
It worked
buckled
out.
down
Thank goodness.
and we made it happen.
Yeah.
It's fun.
We had a couple fights out on the sidewalk. A couple
Yeah,
of shirt
sorry-
tears.
sorry
I
if
lost
our
a
neighbors-
shoe. But
So I think it's still hung up on the telephone pole line. No, but yeah. So again, going back to that daily activity, was it a bad day or was it a bad 5 minutes you milked for the whole day, and then for the whole year? Look back at some of those quote unquote losses, some of those quote unquote failures, and see how you came out on the other side. You good. Half of the funny of our entire conversations is you laughing.
I was just thinking, we got in this big fight out on the street, and I was super mad until he hung my shoe on the power line, and then I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm over it now.
Yeah. I released some pigeons, hung the shoes over the line. I think something's coming our way.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and we
means-
got to do the best country update in a little bit.
That means we got to take a break.
Yes.
A break. A
Yes.
best country update break. Is the door open yet, or do we
No,
close that?
it's locked.
All right, you got that then?
Yeah.
All right then. Cool. On that note, what? We're coming. We're coming. I promise. We're on the way. All right, we'll be right back. I'm gonna throw some music on here real quick since we were talking about sung along to songs and favorite, and of course one of the guesses from Tim was Johnny Cash. I love singing along to this song. It's A Boy Named Sue. Best Country 106. We'll be back. All right, we'll be right back. Facebook Live. Best Country 106. All right, time for the best country update.
Indeed, it is. What's going on there?
What'd you do? You broke it.
I didn't do anything.
You broke it, Oh, my bad.
Are you serious right now? Are you kidding me right now?
Go!
All right.
You broke it, jabroni.
On your best country update, Tuesday morning, country singer Granger Smith revealed on his Facebook that he's stepping back from country music to grow and serve his local church outside of Austin, Texas. The Texas-based country singer has been touring and making music for more than 2 decades. Smith's 3-year-old son, River, drowned in the family swimming pool in the summer of 2019.
Oh, no.
The tragedy greatly impacted Smith, his wife Amber, and their other 2 children. They welcomed another little boy, Maverick, in 2021. I didn't know that.
Me either.
That must be super hard. That's got to be rough. Okay. Carrie Underwood recently finished the Denim and Rhinestones tour performed on the CMT Music Awards, and she'll relaunch her Reflection Las Vegas residency in June.
What?
Before then, she's heading to the Grand Ole Opry to celebrate her 15th anniversary as a member. Wow, has it been that many years?
That's crazy.
Underwood will perform at both Grand Ole Opry shows on May 13th. She made her Grand Ole Opry debut on June 10th, 2005, 2 weeks after she won American Idol. Stepping onto that stage is nothing short of magical, Underwood told People. I felt that everything I had ever accomplished or wished for brought me to that moment.
Wow.
Yeah, that's got to be tear-jerking, I guess I could say. It's overwhelming to perform at the Grand Ole Opry.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Do you know what I found yesterday?
What'd you find yesterday?
Jelly Roll.
Yeah?
He's just kicked back in his recliner.
Okay.
Singing a Morgan Wallen song.
Really?
Yeah, it made me like him a little bit more.
All right, well, big shout out to a listener right now, listening from, I believe, Ada, Oklahoma.
Oh, yay!
Yes, Rachel Wallace, my youngest daughter. She is listening right now, and I want to say a big happy birthday shout out.
Happy birthday, Rachel!
Yes!
Aww!
Yes, happy birthday, Rachel
To you.
Wallace.
Happy birthday.
To you. That's my own personal happy birthday song.
Wait, what's that one that they used to sing? Happy birthday on this
Really
your
glad
special
you
day. Happy birthday. That's
From the
what we
Ponchos
came to
gang.
say. Happy birthday from both of us to you. Happy birthday. Yeah. Anyway, somewhere.
We hope your day is bright blue.
Yeah, bright blue. The sky.
Yeah, like
It's
not,
bright blue.
Not a
It's
blue
beautiful.
day. You don't want a blue day, my bro.
Hey, I have a message I want to share.
What?
I just need y'all to know.
Do I need in the arms of an angel to start playing? Is this what
No.
Get something going in here.
I just need y'all to know how great y'all are on the morning show.
Yeah.
You're really darn awesome.
Us?
Yeah.
Really?
I know. That's very, very sweet.
They like us. They really, really like us.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I appreciate that. We get a lot of hate, which is cool. I can accept that. But
Yeah,
I like,
me too.
I like the love.
We love the love.
Love the love.
And
Love the love.
how old is Rachel today?
Man, why you gonna put me on the spot, fuck?
21?
She is 21.
I think she graduated with my niece.
You're right. She's 21 this year.
Yeah, because she graduated in the COVID. We have to wait 2 months to
Yeah,
graduate, right?
I understand.
Yeah. Okay. Was that it? That was it,
That
wasn't
was
it?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And we usually take our daughters on a little trip.
Yeah.
On like a 21 trip. Like Julia, we took on Vegas. So I don't know if Rachel's thing is Vegas. So
Well, I'm sure wherever it is, you guys will make it great.
absolutely.
Yeah. So I was gonna say she should be 21 because I think Aaron will be 21 in June.
Okay.
So
I can dig it.
that's what I was thinking. They graduated the same year. Cool.
That'd be nice. It'd be nice if we could do
Yeah.
that. It'd be nice if we could do that.
It'd be fun.
I mean, I could go to Vegas even if she didn't like it. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, Rachel,
You're
going to
going to
Vegas
Vegas.
for your birthday. Good morning. You're on Jay and Laney J Live. What can we help you with? Okay.
The 15th.
Gary Boswell.
Jerry.
Jerry. Your daughter, Jerry?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, Jerry Boswell. We've got her on the list. Thank you. All right. Jerry Boswell.
Good. Happy birthday to Jerry. Hope she has a great one.
Yeah.
Floyd says, good morning, Jay and Laney. I'm back on the road. I mean, back on the book. Sorry. Back on the book.
Are you back on the truck?
Truck.
Back on the
truck.
brown. Maybe he means back on the
Back
brown.
on the brown. I can see it.
Get it together, Floyd.
He's back on the Facebook.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
The book.
Back
Duh.
on the book. He's hanging out with us. That's right.
Duh, Laney J.
Floyd?
Come on.
Oh, Laney J. Get with the
I
times.
know. Hey, you got this FBI warning here about people hacking into your cell phone whenever
yeah.
you use a charging station. Elaborate, please.
Yeah. Well, have you not heard about those? Apparently, let's see if I can find the. You never warned me about them. No, I'm just kidding.
You never warned me. Well, I mean, could they hack my car if I'm charging it at a public charging station?
Maybe. The FBI recently warned consumers against using free public charging stations, saying crooks have managed to hijack public chargers that can infect devices with malware or software that can give hackers access to your phone, tablet, or computer. Avoid using free charging stations in airports, hotels, or shopping centers. A tweet from the FBI's Denver field office said, quote, bad actors have figured out ways to use public USB ports to introduce malware and monitoring software onto your devices. Carry your own charger and USB cord and use an electrical outlet instead.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm wondering. How do they hack your phone from you charging it? Is it something in the cord?
Yeah, they've got to have some sort of something either on the cord or the port itself.
Well, people will come up with anything.
Hey, crooks get, they get crafty. Crooks are crafty.
That's just crazy.
Crafty crooks, man.
Crafty crooks.
Crafty crooks. So, one of my favorite things is to call up old Southern Morgan Freeman and ask him about current situations. He's got to apologize for something today.
Hello, I am a public cell phone charging station. I'd like to sincerely apologize that my free charge comes at a hefty price. I regret that when you insert my cord into your device, computer hackers insert spyware. Then they record everything you do, track your every move, and steal all your personal data.
Oh.
It ain't right. You don't need to expose every detail of your life to the entire world. That's what Instagram and Facebook are for. That sensitive information belongs to you. And TikTok and the Chinese government. Besides, at the airport terminal, just go to the newsstand and blow $12 on a bottle of water and a pack of gum. Apologetically yours, a public cell phone charging station.
Thank you. I love the music.
Me too. It's so soft and good. Morgan Freeman is 85?
Morgan Freeman?
Yeah.
I literally just pictured a child between Tim Freeman and Morgan Wallen. It's Morgan Freeman, everyone! Sorry, I forgot. We got to talk about something real quick. We got 8 minutes to talk about this, and we're not going to have enough time.
Let's talk about it.
Yikes.
I just can't. I mean, a child between Tim and Morgan.
Talk about one ugly child. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, my goodness.
Tim would bring the beauty of that child up. All right, folks, I need to talk about something real quick here. Real quick right now.
Okay, real quick. Let's do it.
Real quick.
Oh, man.
We've been talking about
You're killing me this morning.
a sponsor of the show here
Yeah.
before. Ooh.
Yeah.
And, any sponsor of the show is welcome to do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have food. We have breakfast here. It's not breakfast, though. We're having, how a lot of people have breakfast for dinner?
Yeah.
Breakfast foods for dinner? We're having dinner foods for breakfast.
That's right.
You want to answer the phone? I'm sure it's important.
Yeah. Good morning. You're on Jay and Laney J Live. We're trying to eat. The swap shop doesn't start until 9 o'clock.
Oh, thank you. My pleasure.
It's like, my bad, bye.
My bad. All right. So, Trucking Good Barbecue.
Yes.
You see them, if you're on our Facebook Live, you see them up there.
Top left-hand corner.
In the corner. Let me get it
There you go. You got it.
You see them up in the corner.
Yeah.
Shout out to Truck one time.
Man.
He brought us some food this morning. I'm going to start reading some of the lists here. We got potato salad.
Mm-hmm.
We got a 1-ton pulled pork.
Yep.
We got the 4x4 brisket.
Mm-hmm.
We got the mac and cheese.
Yep. Oh, what else?
And we got sweet and spicy coleslaw.
Yeah.
And we got 4 types of meat
Yeah.
to try here today. So we're literally going to eat for you today.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
That's what we do.
Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue.
Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue. Gesundheit.
Man.
Gesundheit.
You know how good that's gonna be?
I can't wait.
I think we should cancel Swap Shop.
Swap Shop's over. We just ended it.
Done. We're eating
You're
instead.
done. You're done. Oh, did you see the new Bailey Dupree I sent you?
You're done.
Did you see the new Bailey Dupree?
Nope,
Dupree
I can't wait to watch it.
Funniest one she's done yet.
Really?
Funniest
Oh,
one
I
she's
can't
done
wait.
Yet. Yes, she's the girl, the young lady who I follow on TikTok who has Tourette's. And she kind of just gives people what a feel like. She's expressing what it feels like to suppress or attempt to suppress one of her tics.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She said it's like a burning sensation.
Oh.
So it's kind of interesting though to watch. But yeah, check that one out. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch
And
it.
she also talks about another one. She talks about where she picks up her tics. Most of them are from like people she knows in her family or friend group. You know, like something they'll do and it'll pop up as a tic.
Well, see, I thought that it was weird because I didn't know how they got their tics.
Right.
Like if they were influenced by something else. I had no idea.
I sent you
until I started
another
watching
one.
her.
Yeah, I sent you another young lady who also does that now, and her tics come from movie quotes. And she did like a video of her tics, and then she'd put the movie like a shot of the movie right next to
Yeah.
it. It's pretty funny. That's pretty good too. So
Sad I missed it.
of course, and I sent you that one too, so you'll
Yeah,
be able
I'll
to see
watch
it.
it. I should
But
already
I
watch
think it's kind of cool that people like that now have a voice.
Yeah.
And can express and show
They
you.
should be able to.
And show you what they have, what they're going through.
Like, have you ever seen the videos of the cop with Down syndrome? He's
Yes.
not a real cop, you know, he just plays.
Right.
But, you know, that's him putting himself out there like that. So
Exactly.
it's pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
No, I agree. That can't be easy.
Yeah. You guys notice that Jay has way more food on his side than I do.
I'm trying to get into that. You notice the pecan pie and bread pudding is still warm?
Yeah. Can't
Oh my
wait.
goodness. All right, we're starting with the 1-ton pulled pork.
Okay.
We're just going to try these. They're cut in half. I'll let you grab your half.
Oh, well, okay.
Nice, thank you. He prepared it just properly.
Is the paper cut in
Yeah,
half
everything's
too?
cut. You just grab it up.
Oh, my goodness.
Snatch it up there. And you can use this. You can use this right here if you want to use the back end of something.
Oh, my gosh.
So this is called the 1-ton pulled pork.
This looks amazing.
This is all coming from Trucking Good Barbecue, a sponsor of the show. They also give away. You can literally get some of this if you win the impossible question on Friday.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Live on here. The smoky flavor is the first thing that hits you. The smoked pulled pork. Laura just texted me something you and I said yesterday.
Uh-oh.
It's the truth. We do. And we will. No, it's about McCurtain Food Review.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Totally. So here we go. Again, that smoky flavor of that I guess it's smoked pulled pork or whatever.
Man, that's good.
Wow. That's incredible.
We have a couple people on their way.
Amber said, on my way, I'm hungry. Yes, this is Trucking Good Barbecue.
Man, that is good. That is like the.
It's got that sweet. I want to say it's got that sweet and spicy slaw on it.
It does. That's
'Cause
what it is. It's the
sweet and
meat
spicy.
and the slaw.
Yeah.
And it's delicious. I'm taking another bite. Sorry, folks.
I could eat the whole thing, no problem, and I would, but I've got to save a little room for the rest of it. Oh my goodness.
So good.
Yeah, that's
It's
outstanding.
delicious.
All right.
Man.
I need some water.
Woohoo.
That's good. Outstanding. All right. Next move will be the 4x4 brisket.
That is so good.
This is also a smoked brisket. It's called the 4x4 though.
Okay.
So we'll have to see what the 4x4 has in it. Again, we're talking about Trucking Good Barbecue. You see their little logo right up there in the corner of our Facebook Live, facebook.com/KKBIFM. There you go, Facebook Live. That's what it looks like. So what do you got there? What do you see when you open
Brisket
it up? Okay.
and ham.
Brisket and ham?
Yep.
What?
This is the 4x4.
The 4x4, all right? So you, okay, I see
Brisket
it.
and ham.
Slices of ham at the bottom.
Yeah, with brisket. Yep.
Just that looks like a.
Uh-oh.
I don't see a sauce particularly.
Nope, me neither.
So it may be built into the brisket.
Barbie, I got no. That's the ham. Oh no. That's so good.
Wow. Okay, that's definitely chopped brisket.
Mhm.
That's pulled pork.
Mhm.
Completely different flavors. I was expecting kind of a similar flavor. Does that make sense?
Not at all.
Completely different flavor. No smokiness.
It is good.
This one has that pure brisket, sliced brisket flavor. Maybe
Okay.
chopped brisket. I mean chopped brisket. Excuse me. But it's got that peppery brisket
Yeah.
with and that ham. The combination of that ham with the brisket. Oh my goodness!
It's got melted monster cheese on it.
Melted Munster. Ooh, okay. I see the cheese now. Nice.
Man,
Munster.
that's good.
Wow. What? Tom, creator of Trucking Good Barbecue's food today. Tom, please tell us why Munster cheese. No sauce on his brisket ever, he said. That's
Man,
pure
it's
brisket
delicious.
flavor, my friends. Wow. But yeah, so why Munster cheese? Is there a reason behind it? Flavoring, texture, or just maybe your favorite?
Maybe so. But it's delicious.
Mm.
It is so good.
We're definitely reviewing this one.
I wouldn't think about putting the ham and the brisket together. That's
Right?
really good.
Exactly.
It's delicious.
Gives it, maybe, I guess the ham's probably giving it that extra saltiness to it. Because it's like a little saltier than just brisket, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that sandwich, the 1-ton pulled pork, I would eat for lunch. This would be a dinner sandwich for me.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The flavor of that way.
It does.
Tom says it's a better melting point. It's cheese that fights back.
Makes sense.
Okay. See, that's a connoisseur of, that's a foodie right there. He knows what cheese melts at what temperature. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would never know that.
All right, so these are all meats, right? Whoa! Holy moly! Oh my goodness! Really? Did you just do that, Tom?
Tom?
What?
Oh my goodness.
We each got our own.
Yeah.
Wow. All
Man.
right. Here you go, people. This is what we're looking at here. Look at this. We got chicken. Is that chicken?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got grilled chicken there. We got ribs, still on the bone, and we got the sausage links. Give us some details. You got that sheet with all the details, right?
I did. Well, I left it in there.
Man, that's why Tom had to come on here and tell us the details.
Okay, I'm sorry. I am sorry. All I was caring about was the fact that we had food.
I was going to say, the food was the important part. I ain't lying. I ain't going to tell you I'm lying on that because the food was definitely the important part.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to move these slices, the beautiful slices of bread here. Oh, it's swap shop time, people.
That sliced brisket.
We're going to carry this on into swap shop. You cool with that?
Yeah.
All right. So let's do this and that. Keep listening, people. Oh my goodness. It's about to get better, I think. Not that that was bad. This is meat. It's just plain meat. Can't go wrong with meat, baby. Actually, you can go very wrong with meat.
Time for Swap Shop, your buy, sell, trade, or giveaway program. The numbers to call are 584-3338, 584-3389, and 584-3372. You may email your items to our shopper's mailbag at kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Please keep your calls to 3 items or less, and no businesses may call. Swap Shop is heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:30 a.m. exclusively on Best Country 106. Today's Swap Shop is brought to you by
Moyer Equipment and Choctaw Electric Cooperative.
Meow, meow, meow.
Good morning, Swap Shop.
And this morning, brought to you by Trucking Good Barbecue.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, man.
All right, so let's get into the phone lines, and while we do, we're going to try this meat, and in between the phone calls, we'll talk about the meat, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go to the phones.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. You can hang up. They're
He
cussing.
just said a bad word.
Yeah,
on the radio.
he did.
How dare he? All right, block his line. He don't get
I
to call
mean, come
back.
on, you don't get to call in here and cuss.
Why would he cuss at you like that?
I don't know if he's talking to me or it's probably somebody else. Because I think I know who that was.
He just called up and was talking to somebody else on the phone and accidentally caught that on the... That's even funnier.
Well, that's what I think, because
That's pretty funny. Because you know who that was. He called you a name.
I know who that is, yeah.
And he knows your daddy. So he knows you ain't one of those.
Mm.
Ooh.
He better not know my daddy. He'll slap him. Good morning, your own swap shop.
Yes, ma'am. I'm having a yard sale this morning at 807 Derrick Street. It's between,
Okay, I think we lost you. That's 807 Derrick Street here in Broken Bow.
yes, ma'am. That's it.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
I
Good morning, your own swap shop.
didn't mean to say that word.
Were you calling me that?
Oh, my
or
goodness.
Jay? Or.
Calling the TV.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh.
I was about to say.
You must have been watching the latest presidential address.
I wasn't calling y'all that.
What you got for us today, cusser?
You got the vehicles I want to sell for $1,200. I've also got the planters I want to sell that go behind the horses. I take $300 to them, and I've got a 14 by 70 trailer house I want to sell. I take $1,200 worth a day, but it's got to be moved off the property. And I'll fix. I mean, they can call my number at 580-513-2117.
580-513-2117. Have a good day. All right. Bye-bye.
Talking like that.
I know. And then tell me to have a blessed day. Dennis, I'm going to get you.
No, bless your heart, sir. No.
Yeah, well, at least he apologized.
No, I know. I'm just
What'd you try?
I have eaten a piece of the brisket and a piece of the chicken so far. So good, so good. And flavorful and juicy, too. It made the trip all the way down here.
Yeah.
And it's still juicy. Let's go to the line.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I have a queen size ticket. It's got a headboard and a footboard rail, and it's a queen size mattress and box springs. I want $50 for it.
All right. What's your phone number?
580-746-2261.
580-746-2261. Okay. Gotcha. Thanks.
I just
All
tried
right.
the sausage link.
Okay. Is it
Oh
spicy?
my goodness. It's a little spicy.
It's a little spicy.
Just a little spice to it. It tastes kind of like the spice of a breakfast sausage.
Mmm.
It has a breakfast sausage taste to it. Did you try that just then?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I'm trying the pulled pork.
That's good.
Wow.
That's very, very good.
All right, I've saved these for last. I've tried the chicken.
Oh, that
pulled
chicken
pork.
good.
Chicken's good too.
Mm-hmm.
And the sausage. So I've saved this for last because I'm just not a ribs guy.
Okay.
Okay? So take my opinion of ribs as you wish.
Okay.
But I do want to say that the Facebook page for this food, if you've seen what you've seen and you like it or you want to try it for yourself, Facebook page is Truckin' Good Barbecue. Although it's hard for a good man that's working back in the kitchen to keep up with the Facebook page.
Right.
But that's where it's at. And they're open till 9 p.m.
Yeah, and they open at like 4 a.m.
4 a.m. to 9 p.m. They literally have Jay Lindley hours. Think about it.
I know. You're right.
Let's go to the phone
You're
line
right.
while Jay Lindley tries the ribs.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Hi, I still have some pretty black mouth cur puppies. They're 8 weeks old and they've had their shot. And I also am doing a barn clean out. Have a lot of miscellaneous tools and just a lot of random things.
Okay.
Anyone wants to come and look, it's 903-440-5477.
That is not okay. 903-440-5477. Thank you, ma'am. All right.
Okay.
What you got? What you got in there? Let's try the
Okay.
toast.
I held off.
Yum.
Toast is outstanding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
No, you good.
I held off on the ribs
Yeah.
for two reasons.
Okay.
One, I'm not really a finger food kind of guy.
Okay.
Okay. Now I have been eating with my fingers, so no big deal right now. But
Right, yeah.
normally I'm not a finger food kind of guy. But
Okay.
so I don't normally own or purchase ribs. Excuse me, personally. With that being said, these ribs tie for the best ribs I've ever tasted in my life.
Really?
I had some ribs. I want to say it was like in the Texas Panhandle or something somewhere.
Okay.
It was like you know that place where that you get up on stage and you eat their big 72-ounce steak and it's free if you can eat the whole thing with all the extras and fixins. I think it's in like Amarillo or Texas Panhandle somewhere. Anyway, it was something like that. I don't know if it was exactly that place or not, but they had some ribs that were outstanding. But here's the difference. Yeah, Big Texan. Thank you, Tyler.
Okay, got it.
It may have actually been the Big Texan or another similar style place. But anyway, quickly, the ribs were hot, fresh. There was sauce dripping off the bone. You know, it's just good stuff. This is a dry rub. It looks like the meat is falling off the bone, and it traveled for 30 minutes to get here. So it's not fresh and hot off on the table. You know what I mean? That is equal to those ribs that I had that were the best in my life. And I'm not saying that. Just again, try them for yourself. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning, your own swap shop.
Yes, I have a four-wheeler trailer for sale this morning. It's a haul 2 4-wheelers with 2 riding lawnmowers, and the side of it, it'll load from the side or the back. And my phone number is 580-433-8178.
580-433-8178. Thank you, sir. Boy. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, good morning. I have a 3-bedroom log home on 17 acres for sale. It's in Smithville. I'm asking $450 or best offer. You can reach me at 580-703-3064.
580-703-3064. Thank you, sir. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
I have a bouncer activity center for baby in a walker, and then I have a couple gloves, baseball gloves, and a brand new sport wagon still in the box that I never did use. And then my daughter has a 3-piece, I guess you call it 3-piece bed, the bed, the dresser, and the chest. It's real nice. It has a mattress that comes with it, and it's queen size if anybody needs one. And the number is 212-9647.
580-212-9647. Thank you, ma'am. All right.
Sorry, I went back to the 1-ton pulled pork.
Listen.
I have to say, of all the pairings today, the 1-ton pulled pork is my favorite.
It's your favorite?
Yeah. Now it's time to try the sides that we were given.
Man, these ribs.
Yeah, buddy.
Mmm.
I'm all about some ribs, baby.
But you're right,
From
the
truck.
1-ton is
I'm
good.
all about some ribs from truck.
Yeah.
Because, again, I am not all about some ribs normally. Right.
Yeah.
We're trying the potato salad here.
Delish.
Garnished with what looks like a little paprika.
Potato salad.
Oh,
They
yeah.
call
I'm a fan
this-
of potato salad, too.
It's deviled egg style potato salad. That's why it's so good.
Is that mustard? Is that mustard?
Mm.
That's a really good potato salad.
And that paprika.
Is that paprika?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it. All right. Next up.
Delish.
I believe we had the sweet and spicy slaw on that pulled pork sandwich that I love so much. Ooh,
Yep.
I just made a mess.
You got your. We'll clean it up. Don't worry.
All right. Here's some
Worth
slaw.
it. And I don't like coleslaw.
I don't either, but I like that coleslaw.
This is good.
Ooh, there's the spice. Sweet first, solid 3 to 6 seconds. Spice.
And
Is it too spicy for you because you're not a big fan of spice? I love spice.
No, it's good.
And it's hardly any spice. Okay, good.
It's crunchy.
Yes.
I like
it's
that.
not soggy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I
way.
like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
The crunch is all there.
Man.
And again, not a fan of coleslaw normally. I'd eat that whole bucket.
Yeah, me too.
Last but certainly not least, and no calls coming in. That's why we're talking about this right now.
This is
Trucking Good Barbecue.
This is grilled macaroni and cheese.
Look at that. I want you to see the top of that.
How do you do that?
It's caramelized on the top.
Oh, I've never had this from there.
Really? Me neither.
Oh, no. That's good. That's probably going to be my favorite macaroni and cheese ever.
What?
Mm-hmm. Delicious.
Oh, my goodness. The cheese is like braised on top.
Yeah, just like it came right off of the grill. My gosh.
Wow. All right.
We got lunch.
I know. So,
Man.
Trucking Good Barbecue. All right, let's go back it up. Potato salad, I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10.
Yeah?
It's good potato salad.
Delicious.
The mac and cheese, I'm going to give it a 9.2 out of 10 because I like regular Kraft mac and cheese out the box.
Mm-hmm.
Usually more than even those like the fancy mac and cheese at the
Yes.
super expensive fancy stores.
Yes.
I like that better than
Need
Kraft
another
macaroni
bite of that. This is great.
Yeah, the brazen or the grilled quote unquote cheese on top is outstanding. Sweet and spicy coleslaw, I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10 because I don't like coleslaw and I'm going to finish that here in a little bit.
Absolutely. I agree.
Does that make sense?
I agree, yes.
Sweet hits you instantly. It's a great slight sweet flavor. It's not overpowering with the sweet. And then you get that contrast of what is it? Is it the vinegar? Is it what is in there in the?
I don't know.
I'm not a cook, unfortunately. I just eat.
Right. But I don't know what it is, but it's good. I do not eat coleslaw.
Tim says he likes dry rub. Tom says exactly, it's dry rub, no sauce. And he says I have a good profile too. Thank you.
Who said that?
Tom did. Truck.
Listen.
Hey, Truck. Us confident men can compliment each other. Absolutely.
Oh, well, you want to put it that way. Yeah, you can.
Yeah. He may have been talking about the profile of the food when I pulled it down. But I'll take a compliment.
Man.
Phone lines are open, so if you want to get in on the swap shop, you're welcome to 580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372.
You know, all we did was sample. I don't know about you, but I'm stuffed.
I'm stuffed.
Man, so good.
I think we have lunch and dinner tonight.
I killed that macaroni and cheese.
Did you?
I killed it. I had to eat it.
We're not done, though.
That was so... Oh, we're not.
We're not done. We have one more taste.
We did.
Flavor profile. Thank you,
Oh,
Tom. See, I'm not a
boy.
foodie enough. That was a good flavor profile, he said. I did well. Last but certainly not least, look at that, people. Pecan pie bread pudding. Let's go to this line first.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Don't making me hungry.
Ha ha! Yes, sir. We're getting ourselves hungry.
Take a trip is good. Very good.
Hey, let me tell you a little something.
Okay.
You go down south, you order a barbecue sandwich, you get coleslaw on the sandwich.
Okay. See, I didn't know that.
So if you ever go, say no coleslaw.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye.
So there was coleslaw on the sandwich right here, like you mentioned.
So that's it. Yeah.
So, yeah. The 1 ton pulled pork has that sweet and spicy slaw on it. All right, now we're trying this pecan pie bread pudding. What's up, youngin? All right, here we go. What have I've been missing something in my life. You know what this tastes like? This tastes like a softer version of monkey bread. Does that make sense?
It does.
And I love monkey bread. But this is like almost if you kind of blended up monkey bread to make it like softer, like a pudding. This is monkey bread pudding.
This is so good.
Or sticky bread. Whatever you call it. Sticky bun.
This is
whatever.
excellent.
All right, let's go phone line.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Oklahoma Ranger Disburn notification. Name, Cedar Mountain RX. Acreage, 7,540 county. McGurton Legal. T, 4S, R-23E, F, 13 to 16, 21 to 24, and T, 4S,
Wow.
R, 2040 per second, 7 to 10, 16 to 21 federal vicinity. NNW Apache Town Community. Highway 259 Forest Road 53,000. Ignition time 0930.
To repeat, press pound. You off.
Thank you, forest people, the people that live in the forest.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I'm looking for some beef and firewood. I need about 4 rigs. Give me a call at 580-236-9641.
580-236-9641. Thanks. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, morning.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
What are y'all gonna have for lunch now?
Same thing.
Yep.
All right, 580-933-3935. Thank you.
All right, just for the record, tons of you guys have been hanging on watching us eat.
You guys are great.
I appreciate that.
Me too, because this is important. Eating is important, and I never eat on camera. Who eats on camera?
Now, we have ate via audio
We have.
a few times, and that's fun. We need to do it again. We need to do it more often.
But now y'all know.
Now y'all know how we do.
This food is worth it.
And if you want to check a McCurtain food review, go to hostinghochtown.net or hosting Hochtown on any.
You guys should definitely listen to our food reviews.
Yeah.
We'll have more out soon.
There's 3
too,
out so far. We've been lazy lately.
Well, we've been kind of busy.
Yeah, that's true too.
Jackie's gone. It just messes everything
I
up.
know, right? We hope Jackie gets to feeling better.
I know it.
Apparently, she's been feeling well enough to drive her husband insane about wanting to go back to work.
Yeah, I mean, when she called yesterday, she's like, Laney, I have to come back to work. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, she's only been off like a week.
Yeah, I know. Gotta have a doctor's note, Jackie. Sorry.
Yeah. So it'll be good to have her back, though. I don't
Oh,
think.
man.
Did I?
Sorry. I got you.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
get
that's
to her.
perfect. Yeah. No, that's good. I did lock it back. My goodness. What? Watching you rich people eating more than one meal a day. Okay, all we had was breakfast, and then we'll eat that for lunch and dinner because we got enough. So, I mean, I think it's great. Well, anyway. You guys can check out our website, seokradio.com. Click the local news tab, and you'll see our community bulletin board events and stuff. Those are on there. Also, Swap Shop. If you missed the Swap Shop, you can see the entire list, and we post it every single day. We post that on our Facebook page, but we also post it on our website, so you guys can see that. Okay? Okay. That's seokradio.com. Make sure you log on there. Also, we've had our McCurtain Cinema our cinema ticket movie trivia going on Facebook. We had an actress, which was Reese Witherspoon, that we posted last Monday. We went ahead and let it run into this week since nobody got it. But we do have a winner on that now. So we do have a winner for that. So our contest is over for the week, but we will start a new one on Monday. Jay's favorite movie with Reese Witherspoon was Legally Blonde, and my favorite movie with Reese Witherspoon was Cruel Intentions. Cruel Intentions. So anyway, we did have a winner on that. So that is going to be up. It is time to take a break.
Can we take these calls first?
We can.
Okay.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. Excuse me. I have an 1187 Remington shotgun for sale. It shoots 2 3/4 and 3-inch shells. Got a beautiful factory camo, and it's only been shot a very few times. Numbers 870-542-4476.
870-542-4476. Thank you, sir. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Face or silly for sale. She's got a 4-year-old, very gentle. And for more information, call 236-5428.
It's 580-236-5428. Thank you, ma'am. All righty. Righty. Doo-doo-doo. All right, so let's see if we have anything here in your shopper's mailbag for you guys this morning.
You ready to take a break?
Did have... I was just looking for that one. Okay, yeah, let's take a break.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We'll be right back.
Products provide the horsepower, versatility, and dependability to get the
That's right, Tony. Barbecue for lunch for me, that's for sure.
regular routine maintenance.
Watching you rich people eat more than one meal a day. Ah, I love it, Tim.
Tractor or hay series tractor.
All right.
Into Moyer
We'll be right back, guys.
for a tune-up or oil change today.
You're back.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, I've got some little baked chickens. They're about 5 or 6 days old now, and they're ready to go. And they're little barnyard mixes. I have still got one Great Pyrenees puppy, and I got a friend that's got some baby goats that they're wanting to sell for somebody to bottle raise. They're milking the mama, and number is 212-0578.
All right, that's 580-212-0578. Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks. Someone there?
Nope.
Okay. Is someone there?
Clear.
Over there. Over
Over
there.
where?
Okay, can't help it.
What is under there?
Uh-oh. That... Well, okay. I wanted to say, don't do it. All right, well.
Yeah, a joke could go there, but it won't.
Don't do it.
One last time, big shout out to Truck and Good Barbecue and Truck.
Woo!
For bringing us that breakfast for dinner, or lunch and dinner for breakfast.
Yeah.
So we can enjoy it in front of you and make you want it.
Rub it in your face. Yeah.
Suck
Go
up.
there and get you some, and you'll know exactly what we're talking about.
We hope you were offended in
Yes.
one way or another.
Yes, we do.
Whether
We're so mean.
I know, but at least we're open and honest about it.
That's true.
You don't wonder if we're going to be mean tomorrow. You know.
You know. You know. You know it.
You know it. I got to change my
Attitude.
Oil. Yeah, I got to change the attitude. No, I
No,
prayed
just
about that
kidding.
this morning. No, I got to change my oil.
Okay. All right. Good.
I'm gonna go visit my bro this weekend.
Are you?
Yeah, we're going to.
What are y'all gonna do?
What was the number on the 1187?
That was 870-542-4476. That was 870-542-4476.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Over
There you go,
there.
texter who writes in and asking. Swap Shop works immediately.
Yes, it does.
So if your stuff doesn't sell for days or weeks or months on end, maybe try dropping the price.
Absolutely. That would work. Most people do.
Yeah. And hey, maybe you know what you got and you don't want to drop the price. I respect that too. Some people don't need or really care to sell what they got. They're just throwing it out there in case somebody needs it.
That's true.
But you know, one of my biggest pet peeves on Facebook Marketplace, I don't really need to sell this, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like, well then don't.
Well, I mean, another thing too is don't comment. I won't respond.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, and the best ones yet, don't comment here. Call hidden.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they hide the phone numbers. They hide phone numbers so you don't call personally, that you use the Facebook Marketplace.
Yes, that's what
the
they
more
want.
clicks, the more, activity
Yes,
they get.
That's right.
So obviously they want clicks on their marketplace, so they're not going to allow you just to give a regular phone number out. You have to be creative
Yeah.
if you want to give out a phone number.
You do.
But yeah, my favorite ones are don't comment here, I won't answer. Text, hidden.
Like, okay, you know
All
what?
right.
Just for
I
that,
tried
I
text
ain't
hidden
going to.
3 or 4 times, but none of y'all answer y'all's phones.
Pew, pew, pew.
Down.
Come on.
Down.
You.
My pleasure, bro.
All right. Well, swap shop's over.
Yeah.
Yep, it's 9:31.
We were talking smack about people talking smack in a long line yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And then yesterday, Josh says, "So are we getting the crew together Wednesday night? I got to wrangle some necks."
Oh.
It's like he may be talking about me.
He might be. He might be mad at Laney J.
Yep, he's gonna take it out on me though.
Yeah.
I love it.
I don't blame him. I'd have been mad too.
I know, right?
I would have.
All right. Well, we got about a minute left, so we're wrapping up Swap Shop now. Last chance to call in 580-584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372. I'll take 3 more calls max. So call now if you want to get in.
Are you feeling bad for eating in front of them?
No, not at all.
Okay, I hope not.
No, that's part of life, man.
Yeah.
You ain't got food? I'm gonna be eating in front of you because I got food.
That's right. This ain't. You
Now, I've been
ain't
eating
got
a lot
none. I
lately,
got
too.
you.
I've been
What?
eating a lot. I ate a lot yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Hey, good morning to you. This is I Buy Horses. If you have horses for sale, give me a call. I also take a mountain cur, a yellowback mount, a Callahoola pups, or not pups, but grown dogs, no pups, please. And I take hounds if you call me. 580-703-3067.
580-703-3067. Thank you, sir.
You bet.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. What can I do for you?
Okay, who won Friday's drawing?
Anastasia Beaverhausen.
Okay, well, thank you much. You
Thank-
have a good weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, Facebook Live, y'all caught that right on the end. I love it. Anastasia Beaverhausen, come pick up your winnings. You're not eligible for another 30 days. Peace off!